Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome, my friends. So glad you could join me. My name is Wonka. Today we're going to be playing Car Mechanic Simulator 20. That's right, you animals. It's still here. It hasn't gone anywhere. And if you don't want the longest running series on the channel to stop, all you gotta do, tickle that like button, leave me a comment down below. As always, if you're new here or you haven't already, be sure to punch your golden ticket by hitting that subscribe button. While you're down there, why not leave your suggestion for rim, paint, tire, or anything you want to see done to the vehicle we do today. And without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy. And I think you will. We're back. I know, I don't do these enough. I don't do these episodes enough. I should really do them more. You guys seem to like them the best, and I don't give you what the people want. That is cool. I didn't notice that before. Alfred, prepare a martini for my arrival back home. Oh no, spoilers of the vehicle. Get out, quickly. So, yeah, here's the Batmobile, and there goes the Batmobile into dust collection. But feel free, if you guys want to see more of this, to obviously, you know, like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that good stuff. But on top of all that, you can let me know in any of the comments sections of any videos and just be like, or not let me know, just kick me in the ass. Just be like, hey, where's Car Mechanic Simulator? CMS 18 or Riot. Do some work, you lazy bastard. Stuff like that, you know? Just get me, light the fire, place it under my rear end, and watch it become bacon. I mean, watch it burn. So today, we're doing this vehicle. What? Oh. Let's try that again. This vehicle. Too far again, damn it. This vehicle. Damn, fuck. We got it this time. This vehicle. Ha-ha! See, I told you I did it. I told you I could do it. So, yeah, that's what we're doing this vehicle. Another Dead Bob creation. I'm getting some lag spikes for some reason when I look at things, like, real bad, too. I'm assuming that's showing up in the recording as well. It's pretty awful. I might have to restart my computer real quick, but I was trying to get away with not having to do that. That being said, this is what we're doing today. The Beetle Type 1 Baja Edition. We got the roof rack of lights and everything. Oh my god, the lag is so bad. What is happening? Well, we're going to do this, which is a Dead Bob creation, and then we're also going to go to a new Dead Bob map. Last time we checked out a new map in the Gymkhana garage. Now we're going to take this here Utah Baja Bug to a new track. And we're also going to use this here Gavril D Off-Road Edition just as a little tester, just as a little extra something to put up against the Baja Bug. And obviously, if you can't put two and two together, a couple of off-road vehicles, we're going to be doing something a little bit spicy. I don't know why I keep opening that. It's not where the engine is. The engine's over here. I'm not sure what we're going to need to do to get this engine out of here, but I know that I'm going to need to restart the game and potentially my computer, because it's running completely smooth most of the time. Like I walk around, everything's fancy, everything's fine. I open and close doors. Smooth, nothing wrong. As soon as I get close to vehicles and run my mouse over them, actually this one's fine. Also doing wonderful. This one is fine now. Okay, hello? What's going on? Whatever was broken seems to have fixed itself. Maybe one of those doors just needed to be open, and now we're back in business. Because it seems to be doing a lot better. I mean, one thing that would probably help it is to not have so many vehicles in the garage. But my computer should be good enough to run these cars in this garage, alright? Don't give me that game. I'm not taking none of that. Well, I don't know what I did, but I've saved myself the hassle of restarting everything, basically. Because if you restart, I gotta restart everything. I gotta start from scratch. And that means you wouldn't have got to hear all of the fantastic things that we've already talked about, such as I got a new headset. That's right, no more rattle in my ear. I whined and moaned about it, and Black Friday came, and I took advantage real quick. I got myself a brand new headset. I mean, it's nothing super fancy, but it doesn't rattle, and it's wireless, so it's awesome. I could get up and walk around. Unfortunately, the mic is still on an arm and is wired, so I can't take you guys for a tour. But I could walk around to have my headset on still. That's something. No, it really is nice. I really do enjoy it. I still almost like always go to put my headset down every time I get up because I'm just so used to it. But here we go. We got our B6, whatever the hell that is. I never actually even checked if there was engine swaptions. No, there is not. In general, the car's in pretty rough shape. Only has 157 horsepower, which is not good news for it because it's going up against a brand new Gavril D Series Off-Road Edition, pushing out 584 horsepower stock. I'm not sure if we did one of these yet in an episode. I know we did at least one Gavril. I'm not sure if we did this Gavril. If we didn't, we could do an episode where we do this one, because this is just the off-road version. There's another version or two. There's actually another version of this vehicle as well. But in order to find that version would take me at least another 3 hours. No, probably not that long. But it would take me too long to want to do it. This is the one that I wanted anyway. I just wanted the other one because it's stanced. So it's probably low. Cool. But it's fine. I'm not whining. I'm loving my bug thing. One more tire, and then it'll look like a real mechanic shop in here. It'll look like we actually work on cars. Look at that. We work on cars, people. Look at that. It's not just a showroom. Look at. You guys looking? Y'all looking? So we're gonna tear it down. We're gonna build it back together again. And then we're going to go check out this new map. I guess we'll do that after we go to the drag strip. I think I'm going to leave this one rusty. I really like the way this one's rusted out and how rusty this one is. And how evenly, like, the doors and the body and everything is rusted. I might replace a couple of things here and there. But for the most part, I think I'm going to leave it rusty. And it's going to be awesome. Just you wait. Forgot the fuel tank. I believe I'm gonna have to do it now, even though it's way up here. And there we go. I'm actually potentially buying a new winter car this weekend. So stay tuned for that. What the? Is that how it actually? What? That's crazy. Why is it up there? Would you look at that? But yeah, I'm gonna be getting a new winter car. I'm not going to spoil what the car potentially might be, but you can expect some potentially real-life videos, which is going to be odd. It's going to be different, but those might be coming your way very soon. Car Mechanic Simulator, IRL, coming to a computer YouTube channel near you. I regretted it halfway through, and there was just no turning back. that engine was pretty damn cool. I gotta be honest. It's been a while since I did an engine that was actually fun to take apart. And that one was one of them. So I appreciate that. I appreciate that this has that engine. What is that engine from? That engine's cool as hell. I really like it. I'm gonna have to be the bearer of bad news here, people. I did miss out on something for a winter vehicle. I was a little bit late to hearing about a vehicle that a friend of a friend was selling. It was a Lexus. It was a GS. And it had a 2JZ in it. And honestly, I almost wish I didn't even hear that it existed. But now I know it existed, and I'm sad about it. But life goes on. We're gonna find something else. We'll find something better. Maybe not better. Nothing is probably gonna beat what that was and what the price was and stuff. It would have been the perfect car. But we move on. All right, so we want to keep the main body here, but I'm gonna add some newer pieces here and there. So we do like. And I'm not even going to paint these either. This is exactly the color that I wanted. Just like that. Put some fresh headlights on. They didn't really have much for like a rally type headlight, so we're going to just keep it like that. This was the best front bumper for this for sure. The little side things. They're not even step ups because you don't need to step up for this. We got a fresh front window with a fresh light bar. We even got the tinted windows, so we can just look a little more badass. Now, taillights, we could go with the style that we've already been introduced to here. Or, why can't I do the other one? Oh, I probably gotta do this first. Put that on. Or, we could go with those. But I guess those don't really work since they're just kind of floating. Nothing really attaches that. It just kind of hovers there. So it's probably not a good idea for this particular one. Now, I got a couple of rear bumpers here just to check them out. So we got this one, which is obviously not very off-road like at all. We got this one, which again, not very off-road like at all, but pretty hilarious. I kind of want to leave the wheelie bars, I'm not gonna lie. And then we also have a few options back here, such as Giant Wang. Could be off-road. I mean, it could potentially. We've also got Giant Roof Rack. Could be off-road. Could be. You never know when you need to carry like some spare gas and tires on your roof. Or whatever this thing is, surfboard. That could be not very off-road. That's probably more so for like the stance build or something. So I mean, we could just go with a basic tinted rear window, but you know, basic is kind of boring. Maybe we want a roof rack just so we can carry some extra gas and whatever else we might need on our adventure off-road. And then we just won't fix the body or the trunk. However, I think, did I? Yeah, I did. I bought a couple of hoods if we want to replace the hood. Only the black ones, though. There was a couple of different ones that had logos on them. I think these are actually supposed to be carbon fiber, which kind of doesn't really work in this situation, does it? I do think like a black colored hood would be pretty awesome. These are all the different hoods here. Kind of want the one with the Volkswagen emblem and everything, of course, with all the little air vents and stuff in it. So we put this on, and it'll be that black color like the fenders. And it looks like the hood had to be replaced because the hood was just too rotted from the rust. And there it is. Our off-road Baja Bug minus, the mechanical aspect. Basically, half the show cars that you see out there. It's just this part with some fake these parts and these parts. It doesn't run. So let's just get to the actual mechanics aspect. All right, we're about ready to start, but I just realized I got one more little piece I gotta fix on here. The question is, what mirror do I want? I almost forgot that I need to kind of separate some stuff here. Just give it a little separation. It's been a while since we've done one of these from start to finish, so... Alright. Finally. I think I've done everything I need to do to finish this off. And for my next illusion, I will make more car parts float in midair. Smaller looking from here. I guess it doesn't put out a ton of horsepower, does it? But let's see. Let's see exactly what we've gotten into. I mean, I guess we kind of have to wait a second while we put the actual wheels and stuff on. But I'm curious. I feel like we might be able to break the 300 because there was quite a few parts, but I'm not sure if we're going to break the 300. Be real nice though, wouldn't it? You know, break that 300 mark, just crush it. Maybe we'd stand a chance against the Gavril D potential, maybe not really. Can we fill it with oil now? I guess we could, huh? Can't forget to fill it with oil now, can I? Haha, I love that new little setup there. Alright, so I got the wheel, I got the wheels, and this thing's pretty much ready. It's styling and whiling and ready for off-road island. I don't think it's an island that we're going to. Okay, well, anyway. there it is. Our Baja Beetle. I moved the tires out just a little bit. I probably should have made them a little bit wider, but I didn't want to kill our speed too much. I wanted it to look a little bit more off-road, a little bit more, I don't know, monster trucky kind of, by moving the tires out a little bit. Made the rims a little bit bigger. We got them chrome because it just contrasts the rustiness and the dirt of the off-road. Thought it was clever, you know, contrast. It's artsy, right? And they're Porsche rims because, you know, VW, German, you know. I don't gotta tell you. You guys have already spotted these clever little touches that I've been adding. I can tell. The last thing we need to add, I believe, is the starter, and we should be good to go. So, just so you know, hope is not lost. You can still change the rims if you don't like these off-road rims, or if you want them to be wider, or whatever. And you can still change the color of these parts if you don't want them to be black, and you can also change the color of the main portion of the car. Now, just to be safe, I'm just going to take these off, because next thing you know, it'll paint them, and I'll be upset. We go in here, and we can, you know, pick like a matte, and then we can up the saturation, and, you know, pick whatever color we wanted the bug to be. We're going to keep the patina, because I think it looks good, or it's not really patina, it's just straight up rust. But I think it looks pretty good for this specific vehicle. We can just choose a color. You can make it bright, you can make it dark. The darker colors look a little bit better as far as the rust goes. I'm going to keep it this kind of wine red for now. It looks a little bit better than the brown, I think. The brown makes it look like it's just one big piece of rusty shit. The matte is also going to look better, but we could gloss it and make it look like maybe we tried to seal the patina. But we'll put back all of our body parts now that they're safe from the big bad paint monster. Dyno time. So we started out with, I believe it was 152 horsepower. 157 horsepower, my mistake. And let's see what we're working with now in our off-road Baja Bug. We got to be pushing in the threes. Come on. Doesn't sound that crazy. 273, almost 300. We're very close. Very, very close. But not close enough. This might not be a very fair competition here between the Beetle and the Gavril D. But, well, we'll see, I guess. These off-road legends are about to go head-to-head.
Make sure you hit that like button, because if you guys hit the like button for me, lots of good things happen, okay? And we can grow and do giveaways and, like, subscribe and all that good stuff, okay? Take it easy.